All right, let's start with direct objects, okay? So we're going to try and make this a little bit clearer for anybody who's still struggling, okay? So a direct object is what, very, very specifically, it is what am I verbing in the sentence, right? Which sounds weird, but very much is helpful. It's what am I verbing? So for example, if we take the sentence, I want the book, okay? We know who is wanting what, right? Which is I. That's the subject, right? It's I, which would be yo in Spanish. And it's not necessarily needed once it's been conjugated out, but you know, it's still there. I, yo, the subject. We know that that cannot be the direct object, okay? So want, quiero, right? Want, quiero is the verb. Again, it cannot be the direct object, okay? So I want, what do I want? This is not a complete sentence. I want what? Like, you know? So you have to have this here to know what you're verbing. What am I wanting? What am I doing, singing, saying, whatever that verb ends up being. What are you verbing? What do I want? I want the book, okay? What am I wanting? The book. So that makes this the direct object, okay? Indirect objects work almost exactly the same, except instead of what, you're referring to whom. Whom is being verbed, or whom is the verb referring to? I don't know. Either way, same kind of concept, okay? You have a sentence here, I speak to her. I is the subject. Speak is the verb. Who are you speaking to? Who are you speaking to? To her. To her is the indirect object, okay? All right, so you have the direct object and you have the indirect object. All right, so to whom am I speaking? To her, that makes it the indirect object. This alone is just identifying what the direct object and the indirect object are, okay? However, once you've gotten to that point, you can then come down here and you can choose the correct pronoun for each one, right? So if you have yo quiero el libro and you have yo hablo a ella, over here, notice that the only ones that are different are these in the singular third person and the plural third person, okay? So, yo quiero el libro. El libro is singular, meaning it's only one, and it's masculine because you can tell with L and O at the end, okay? So you're going to choose lo. So it becomes lo quiero because you put it in the front unless it's a command form, which we can talk about in a second. And then it's I want it, lo quiero, right? Lo quiero, all right? You put it in front of the verb. Could you put the yo in front? Yes, yo lo quiero. If you really felt like doing that, that's fine. Over here, yo hablo a ella. It's singular. That's all you need to know, and that it is, of course, an indirect object. So you come up here, you pick le, which is in the singular side of the third person. Le, singular, third person. Okay, so it becomes le hablo, which is basically I talk to her, just said more lazily, okay? I'm really hoping that that helped you guys, and I will make another video hopefully about how to make this affirmative to command, okay? All right.